What's that word, YouTube? It's favorite face DLace, and I'm back with another video, man. Today we're reacting to when criminals vlog their murders. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 100+ likes on every single video.
This is first kill, number one. First kill was 19 years old. Name,
Bro got on meta glasses back then.
First kill was nice.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Hi. Cassie, this is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body. Dude, I just killed Cassie.
These are moments when criminals vlog their own crimes.
Ryan, if we're going for guns, we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna grab the guns and get out of there, kill everybody and leave.
We're going to make history. We're gonna make history.
For all you FBI agents watching this, you weren't quick enough.
We were quick enough. And
You weren't quick enough.
On September
You weren't
20th,
quick enough and smart enough is diabolical work. No pun intended when I say die. What even makes you think to do this? And then I guess I can kind of see, because maybe they're trying, not kind of see, but I guess I can see what they're trying to do. They probably thinking they're going to get a documentary one day or a movie. Whole time they just got a YouTube video.
2nd, 2006, Brian Lee
Joke
Draper
is on
and Tori
you.
Michael Adamczyk, friends who had bonded over shared interest in horror movies, especially the 1996 film Scream. Brian and Tori decided to copy the movie's plot by carrying out a real-life murder spree of their own, targeting their fellow female student Danny Dixon as the first victim.
And we're going over to Danny Dixon's house. We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone,
Splat.
she did.
Don't fear.
People will die.
Unfortunately for them, Dixon wasn't home alone, forcing them to abandon her as their first target and choose a more vulnerable target, someone they had easier access to.
Dixon's house. It's clear out there in the pasture. We've already
Oh, so they just out here trying to get rid of anybody. Okay.
snooped around her
I
a couple
see.
times.
There's no clear target.
She's not home, so we're gonna go to the church over there and we're gonna call a girl and a guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices. So I feel tonight it is the night, and I feel really weird, inside my stomach and stuff, and I feel like I want to kill somebody. She's our friend, but you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddard and her friends.
Turn your brights off,
Well,
asshole.
yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's gonna be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what?
So we're gonna fucking kill her and her friends, and we're gonna keep moving on. I heard some news about Kirsten. She's gonna be home alone from 6 to 7. So we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing, and scare the shit out of them, then kill them one by fucking one. Hell yeah.
Why one by one? Why can't it be a
2 by 2 and 3 by 3.
The two new targets Brian and Tori set their sights on were Cassie Jo Stoddard and her boyfriend, Matt Beckham, both high school classmates and friends of
Matt
the
don't have a
boys.
face?
That night, Cassie wasn't home alone, which made it impossible for Brian and Tori to carry out their plan. However, they soon learned that Cassie would be house-sitting for her aunt and uncle at their remote home the following day, Friday, and would be alone for the entire weekend, while the couple was away on a trip. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity, the pair resumed vlogging the next morning, even capturing footage of Cassie at school as she went about her day, unaware it would be her last.
I'm saying, that's crazy. She was on camera, they recording her. She just trying to go about her normal day, not knowing they plotting on vlogging them killing her. That's wild.
Hey, look, it's Cassie. Hey, look. Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Hi. Okay, see ya. Wait, have you seen Tori? He's supposed to be here at 7:30, and it's 8:19. He's an hour late. You don't even care, dude. Okay. See ya.
Brian and Tori managed to trick their way into getting an invitation to watch a movie with Cassie and her boyfriend Matt at the house she was watching, which conveniently aligned with their evil plan.
Which is wild, because if I'm mad, I'm not letting them come over while me and my shorty watching a movie. I'm trying to crack buns.
Really, nigga?
Whether I'm in high school, middle school, college, grown man, elderly man, middle-aged man, poor man, rich man, middle-class man, bro, I'm trying to smack my girl stuff while I'm watching a movie. I'm not inviting two niggas. I'm surprised they even they made that a little too accessible. They would have had to sneak in on us.
Accepted the offer, then went to the school library where they further discussed and wrote down the details of how they intended to execute this plan.
My plan is supposed to happen tonight, so hopefully nothing will go wrong. I think my dad was accident tonight.
Like, they seem off too. Like, especially this one, he remind me of people I actually went to school with. Like, I'm so happy nothing like this occurred while I was in school, because it's a lot of hymns I remember in school for sure. At various ages.
I'm still watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassie's family, but she had number one.
That's wild.
She's perfect, so she's gonna die. Anyway, we're stopping Kirsten Barnes' house, probably. And then we have a new victim now. Her name is Miranda Chacon. She started sleeping, so she told me to be quiet and to shut up, so now she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world and stuff. And this is a good way to do it.
That
I'm
night,
getting chills.
Tori arrived at Cassie's aunt's
I ain't gonna lie, this is sickening. I'm getting chills. Oh, wow. Okay. Woo-wee.
the pretense of watching a movie. Before settling in, Cassie and Matt showed them around, and during the tour, Brian and Tori left the basement door open so they could return later to carry out their evil plan. Then, just as the movie was about to begin, they changed their minds, claiming they'd rather see the movie at the theaters. They then left, only to return later that night to execute their evil plan.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends, and they are right in that house just down the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour. But
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors, so it's all locked. Now we just gotta wait. And
Tori returned to the neighborhood and parked a block away, then slipped back in through the unlocked basement door. After wearing their costumes, they tried to bait Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises, and, when that failed, flipped the circuit breaker to plunge the house into darkness. Still no one came, so they flipped the power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay overnight, but when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, she refused to let him stay and instead invited Cassie to come with them. Cassie declined, choosing to stay behind and fulfill her promise to care for
Wow. Dang. So if she would have went, they would have never got. First of all, they getting cold feet or something. They didn't wanna stay and watch the movie. They left to go to the movie theater. Then it's like they just keep switching up their plan, trying to find other excuses, which is a good thing. But it sounds like they getting cold feet. They trying to lure them down to the basement. They turn the stuff back on. They didn't go upstairs. They in costumes. Like, y'all probably got stuff to do what y'all gotta do with. Y'all could have went up there, overpowered them, and did what y'all had to do. But I guess that was too risky for them. I guess they, you know what I'm saying? They was too scared to get overpowered or something. But dang, that just sealed her. Dang, man.
house and pets. Once Matt and his mother had left, Brian and Tori crept upstairs armed with 4 hunting knives they'd bought earlier and stabbed Cassie over 30 times, tragically ending her life.
just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like it wasn't even real. I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay. Okay, let's buy movie tickets now.
Okay.
Come on.
As soon as they'd killed Cassie, Brian and Tori rushed to the movie theater to buy tickets and attempt to manufacture an alibi. 2 days later,
Which is dumb, because if they was really smart and really cared about an alibi, they would have had the tickets before. You feel me? Now, obviously, the cameras is gonna catch you not being there, but at least you can say you bought the tickets earlier, so it would at least establish that you could have at least been at the movie theaters at some point. You feel me? You're gonna go buy the movie ticket after because they're gonna be able to determine cause of death. They might even have cameras. You just never know. Like, they're gonna be able to know what time she passed, and they're gonna be able to see y'all were not at the movies at the time. Your movie tickets are gonna have a time on it, and it's gonna be after the time where the girl died. They obviously not that bright in the head.
later, Cassie's body was discovered by her cousin after her aunt and uncle returned from their trip. A police investigation began, and after clearing initial suspects, including Cassie's boyfriend, who had a solid alibi from his mother, attention turned to Brian and Tori, who had also been at the house that night. It didn't take long for investigators to spot inconsistencies in their stories, although Brian had admitted on tape to slitting Cassie's throat.
I stabbed her in the throat.
Just moving for. I thought it was like this. I thought it was guilty case, like yeah, it's guilty. They're trying to, he's trying to splash it, or he's not fake at all. And he said, we have to kill her. I can't believe I did this. And he said, we have to kill her.
He just slapped that line.
I have to wait. And he just kept. I heard it go in. I heard the chest, like pound on the chest. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a joke.
Slapped that lion, bro.
By pitting Brian and Tori against each other, detectives secured confessions, recovered the murder weapons, and even restored their destroyed tape. Both Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were charged with first-degree murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility.
I'm about to say, they should never get out, bro. They should never get out ever in their life. Ever in life. I don't care if they 60 years old and they've been in there since they was 14 and they done took this class and that class and this class and that class. Well, you go live in a halfway house and enjoy your life, man. Oh, bro. Like, y'all just did something for no reason with no real motive. Plotted it out. Video recorded it. Like, y'all did a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Next, we have a psychopathic serial killer who vlogged his horrific crimes as he abducted and murdered more than a dozen women.
You sorry about what? Everything. Jumping in the car with him up, you don't know? You want to say something to your kids? Mom, sorry. This is first kill, number one. First kill was 19 years old.
Between May and October 2001, more than 4 women were reported missing and later found strangled to death along various roadways in the Ferguson area of St. Louis, Missouri. One disturbing detail connected all the victims. They were all sex workers. As the investigation continued, police realized the number of victims were as high as 12. This prompted a St. Louis news reporter to publish a story featuring one of the victims in the newspaper. Like many serial killers who crave public recognition, the killer, 37-year-old Maury Troy Travis, a hotel waiter and convicted felon on probation, sent a letter to the reporter.
Hair look like a bowling pin. Look at that motherfucker. Like, it's almost growing an extra face. Like, it's an extra face forming right here. You feel me? If he just... If he get hit by like a baseball bat and one of the women fight, I don't want to say that, but
a hotel waiter and convicted felon on probation sent a letter to the reporter taking credit for the murders. He included a map with an X marking the location of another body in the letter. When authorities found a body exactly where he indicated, they launched a manhunt. They began tracing the source of the map he had used. Investigators subpoenaed the map service provider and obtained the IP address tied to Travis's computer. That led them straight to him. After his arrest, his fingerprints matched those found on several of the victims. His ultimate undoing came when police discovered vlogged videos of him committing the brutal crimes, along with evidence in his torture room basement beneath his home.
Say it clear.
You want the master? It pleases me to serve you. You are the master. It pleases me
Like, how are you this sick in the head?
Stop.
You gonna keep me out? Please, man.
Man, you sit your ass down like I said. You sorry?
Yes.
You sorry about what?
Everything.
Jumping in the car with a motherfucker you don't know? Huh?
Yes.
You sorry?
Yeah.
You wanna say something to your kids?
Mama, sorry.
Who raising your kids?
Me and my mom and dad.
You ain't raising shit. You on here in your back smoking crack. Because you ain't going home tomorrow. I'm gonna keep you about a week. This is first kill, number 1. First kill was 19 years old.
Oh my God.
Named
He killed bro, that's a kid, bro. Oh my God. He killed a little kid, basically. This girl 19 years old. And I didn't even realize that was the body right there. You can see the hand right here. Oh man.
First 19 years old. Named
I don't know and I don't give a.
Unfortunately, the police were only able to find one vlogged video of a single victim. While Maury Travis claimed to have heard over 17 women, the official count was 12. However, before he could stand trial for his crimes, Travis did the unthinkable and offed himself. Next up, this dangerous man forced his ex-girlfriend to go live on Facebook to apologize to his current girlfriend, only to murder her during the live stream.
I ain't have no business going off like that, but...
See right there. See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm going to make you famous.
Stop, Jonathan.
Now, game over.
On April 12th, 2018, 37-year-old Jonathan Robinson laid siege to the Shreveport, Louisiana home of his ex-girlfriend, 27-year-old mother of 3, Renita Williams, after she had publicly ridiculed his long-term partner, Sherika Taylor, online, an attack that had driven Sherika into a mental breakdown. Robinson, who'd been dating both women at once and refused to let either go, arrived armed with a rifle, took Renita, her mother, and her brother hostage, and ordered Renita to go live on social media to apologize to Sherika. Renita's mother managed to escape and call police, despite Robinson firing shots at her. With the mother gone, Jonathan kept Renita and her brother captive, forcing Renita to continue live streaming apologies until Sherika was satisfied.
Hey, y'all. This Nunu. I apologize for going live on Rika. I ain't had no business doing all that. My
See, and there be situations like this where girls be talking about they be scared of men and why they hate men and why they had this view of men, you know, and it'd be hard for me to realize that because, like I said, I don't be around people like that, to my knowledge. But now I'm starting to realize you never know how people are around behind closed doors, especially with a girl, you feel me? But I don't think I'd be around people like that. I'm not like that. I don't see that in my daily living. So it's like hard for me to visualize that. Until I watch stuff like this, it's like, damn, bro, y'all niggas really be sick in the head over nothing. You dating 2 women and you got the nerve to try to off somebody because you mad about what somebody else said about. Like, that's crazy, bro. Hypocrite.
So that's why I'm going live.
And he just in the background.
Yes, I know I was wrong. I ain't have no business going off like that, but...
See right there. See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm going to make you famous.
Yes.
What?
I am sorry, y'all. This Nunu, I'm blocked off my page.
That sound like
so
the other girl talking.
I ain't had no intentions of going live like that. I apologize to everybody. Yes.
What?
No, Yes, that's her. Let me see the phone, son.
No.
Yes. Yes, Aunt Lola.
Man, you think I'm worried about the police right now? Huh? You think I'm worried about the police right now?
No.
I'm telling you, I don't give a about no police, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
Man, on me. This word pull up right now. Pull up. Bitch, you want to be famous? I'm going to make you fucking famous.
No.
You want to be famous? I'm going to make you famous.
No.
No. Everybody want to be famous, let's be famous today.
Okay.
Huh? I do.
Yes.
I'm telling you I get on these bitches never.
No.
The situation then took a dangerous turn when police, alerted by Renita's mother, arrived at the scene, triggering an explosive and violent reaction from Jonathan.
No.
Go.
Stop, Jonathan! Stop, Jonathan!
Now, game over.
Jonathan opened fire on the police
Wow.
outside, and when Renita began to scream, shot her more than 6 times, killing her as her brother managed to escape. Jonathan then engaged in a standoff with the police that lasted for over 80 minutes before Sharika, the woman he had just murdered Renita for, convinced him to surrender.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And in a scene that would leave anyone shocked, officers then allowed Jonathan, who had just murdered a mother of 3, to share an intimate moment with Sharika, the woman he killed for, after she had arrived to the scene.
That's y'all's words, right, Jonathan?
Be strong.
And you just did all that, and I guarantee you this woman right here is right now getting donkey fucked by another man. You just killed this girl for whatever reason, thinking you're gonna protect her. Now you're going to jail for the rest of your life, and there is some nigga donkey fucking your girl right now. One leg up on the bed, donkey pulling her head back, hand and mouth, donkey fucking just drilling her. And like, what did you do that for? No reason, right? It was no reason. Defeated the whole purpose. You just took an innocent life. Yes, I say innocent because going on live and talking about somebody isn't enough for you to go take their life. Especially when they're talking about the other, like, that's just so, man, that was goofy. So goofy. So goofy. But we know you won't.
Be to see you today, okay?
Jonathan was arrested and charged with second-degree murder, being a felon in possession of a firearm, and simple criminal damage to property. He ultimately took a plea deal, life without the possibility of parole, to avoid the death penalty. Up next, this man vlogged his plans, actions, and escape as he executed his wife and daughter, and then set their house ablaze with them inside.
I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time. Financially, my wife is just gonna suck all the money out that I have.
On April 22nd, 2012, King County Sheriff's deputies and the fire department rushed to the burning home of 41-year-old Peter Keller, his wife Lynette, also 41, and their 18-year-old daughter Kayleen in North Bend, Washington, after several neighbors reported the house was on fire. Firefighters quickly extinguished the flames before significant damage occurred, but what they found inside was shocking. The bodies of Lynette and Kayleen, both shot to death in their beds. Peter was nowhere to be found.
Oh, he was trying to make it seem like they burned, which is gonna be, people just don't be thinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna do tests on this stuff, and they're gonna find gunshot wounds and all, like, they're gonna find this stuff. Like, that's not smart, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just don't make sense to do what some of the stuff they're doing,
leading
bro.
authorities to initially suspect he might have been a victim or abducted. That changed when investigators discovered tapes, computer files, and drawings soaked in gasoline, suggesting an attempt to destroy evidence in the fire. The tapes revealed that Peter was not a victim at all, but the killer. He had murdered his wife and daughter, planned to burn down the house, and filmed his entire scheme. The tapes also revealed a hideout Peter had prepared in the woods, giving authorities their first clue as to where they might begin searching for him.
This is something I wanted to do probably since I was a teenager, to make a home underground somewhere so I didn't have to live around people. It's just now I have the means, I'm able to actually pay for it. spent a lot of money on this so far, thousands of dollars. I just feel like I'm getting knocked back every time financially. My wife is just...
His wife was asking for that much that he would rather off her and his daughter and live underground.
It's gonna suck all the money out that I have. At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. I may get caught right away. I mean, I could basically be dead in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So I don't think anyone knows where I'm at. Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is going to be my last video.
Using the detailed drawings and video recordings Peter had made over several months documenting the construction of his bunker,
wow,
police were eventually able to track him down. The moment Peter realized he had been found, he turned the gun on himself and did the unthinkable. Thank you for watching. Please...
Thank you to my the unthinkable. Shit. I can think of it. It ain't that unthinkable. Shit. They just vlogged. I mean, their life is over with. Unless they want to spend the rest of their life in jail. Me personally, I wouldn't off myself though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got the nuts for that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just go get swole.
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
All you know is kick back, run up on me back, get back, 911. Somebody's son did die, we need police on dispatch. Let's take a nap, sipping on my cup, slide in the traffic, ride in the traffic, waiting on the traffic.